Did you know it's illegal to run out of gas on Germany's Autobahn? Or that Spaniards eat 12 grapes at midnight on New Year's Eve for luck? From paid public toilets to daily siestas, Europe is full of unique traditions rarely seen in America. Let's explore 15 of them. Paid public toilets. Remember how Americans love free public restrooms? Well, in much of Europe, you'll need coins to answer nature's call. Train stations, shopping centres, and even some cafes charge 50 cents to €1 for access.
I have seen signs that you have to pay for the bathroom. This thing is so frustrating.
In America, businesses are expected to provide free restrooms. It's practically a customer right. Vacation days. In countries like France, Spain, and Italy, August is basically a national shutdown. Entire cities empty as locals flee to the coast for 4 to 6 weeks of vacation. Businesses close, and life slows to a crawl. Meanwhile, the average American gets just 10 to 15 vacation days a year, and many don't even use them all. Taking more than a week off at once is rare, and work culture often discourages long breaks.
If you look at the European Union, the typical worker over there gets 20 days off per year. That's paid leave. How much paid leave do we get here in the US? 0.
Line dry clothes. Walk through any European neighborhood and you'll see laundry fluttering from balconies, windows, and communal lines.
So when I looked outside and I saw how the sun and the wind can dry your clothes instead of a power plant in another state.
Air drying clothes is the norm, even in winter. Many apartments lack dryers entirely, and those that have them use them sparingly.
We don't have a dryer here. This is, for me, quite a pleasant alternative to a dryer that takes about 4,000 watts of electricity.
Americans blast everything in dryers. Quick, easy, and no stiff clothes. Air drying? Only for fancy delicates or when the dryer's broken. Bicycles dominate streets. In cities like Amsterdam, Copenhagen, and Berlin, bikes outnumber cars. Walking and cycling are the default ways to get around, thanks to compact streets and excellent infrastructure. The popular public bike-sharing schemes, like Copenhagen's Bicyclen and Berlin's Nextbike, make cycling accessible to both locals and visitors alike.
In Copenhagen, it's very common. Cycling is very, very common. You can see cycling everywhere.
This widespread use of two-wheeled transport helps reduce traffic congestion and cuts urban carbon emissions significantly. But in America, many neighborhoods lack sidewalks, and biking is often seen as a hobby, not transportation. The average American drives even for trips under a mile. No free refills. In the US, diners and fast food chains offer bottomless coffee and soda refills. But in Europe, each cup is paid for separately, and servers look at you funny if you ask for a refill. This cultural difference reflects Europe's emphasis on savoring drinks slowly and appreciating quality over quantity, rather than indulging in endless refills. Why? Europeans see coffee as a quality over quantity experience. Why dilute it with endless refills when you can savor one perfect espresso? Europeans have siestas. In Spain, Italy, and Greece, the siesta or afternoon nap is sacred. Shops close from 2 to 5 p.m. Workers go home, and streets empty as people rest.
Many people close their shops, stop working.
This tradition helps people recharge, ensuring they're energized for the evening hours when socializing and dining typically begin.
I need these 1.5 hours after lunch. If I don't sleep, I don't feel well. Then I don't enjoy work and I'm just not myself.
In America, napping at work could get you fired. The US values non-stop hustle, with lunch breaks often eaten at desks. Include tax and prices. In Europe, when you see a price tag, that's the final amount you'll pay at checkout. VAT is already included in the displayed price. This makes shopping straightforward and hassle-free, as customers don't have to worry about additional taxes being added on top at the register. But in America, sticker prices exclude sales tax. Bidets are everywhere. In Europe, bidets are a bathroom staple, common in homes, hotels, and even public restrooms. Whether it's a standalone fixture or a high-tech toilet attachment, Europeans expect a bidet for personal hygiene. Meanwhile, in America, most people rely on toilet paper alone. The few Americans who've encountered bidets often see them as a luxury or an oddity, despite their practicality. Universal healthcare access. In most of Europe, healthcare is a right, funded by taxes.
In France, health insurance, assurance maladie, is mandatory.
Everyone has one of these, a carte vitale, which is a French health ID card.
Doctor visits, surgeries, and prescriptions cost little to nothing. This system ensures that everyone has access to essential medical care, regardless of income. It also helps reduce health disparities, as everyone, from the wealthy to the less fortunate, receives the same standard of care. But in America, medical bills are a leading cause of bankruptcy, and insurance is tied to employment.
They billed our insurance company over $3 million for the cost of transplant.
Public drinking allowed. In many European cities, it's perfectly legal to sip wine in a park or enjoy a beer on the street. Public drinking is a social norm. This relaxed attitude towards alcohol encourages a vibrant, outdoor social life, with people often gathering in parks or at outdoor cafes. But in most of the US, open containers are banned, with fines for drinking outside bars or designated areas. Compact kitchen culture. European kitchens often have apartment-sized fridges, just enough for a few days of groceries. This compact size encourages frequent trips to the market, supporting a culture of fresh, locally sourced ingredients and daily meal preparation. Giant refrigerators are standard, stocked with Costco-sized portions in America. No shoes inside. In Europe, leaving shoes at the door is basic manners. Hosts provide slippers, and walking inside with dirty shoes is rude. This practice helps maintain cleanliness and is especially common in homes with carpets or delicate flooring. In America, shoes stay on unless explicitly asked to remove them.
On average, 421,000 different bacteria enter your home on the soles of your feet.
Kettles in every home. Electric kettles are essential in Europe for tea, coffee, and instant meals. They heat water much faster than stovetops, making them a convenient tool in almost every European household. In contrast, many people in America use microwave water because standard US voltage makes kettles heat slower. Duvet-only bed setup. European beds typically have just a duvet and a cover, no flat sheet underneath. This makes bed making quicker and laundry simpler, as only the duvet cover needs frequent washing. This streamlined approach also contributes to more comfortable, lighter bedding during warmer months. Americans, however, use a fitted sheet, flat sheet, blanket, and comforter. European Christmas markets. From Germany's Glühwein stalls to France's handmade crafts, European Christmas markets are a month-long festival in town squares. Locals and tourists flock to enjoy twinkling lights, festive music, and traditional treats like roasted chestnuts and gingerbread. In America, holiday shopping means crowded malls and online deals. From bidets to siestas, Europe's way of life can seem strange or downright enviable to Americans. Whether it's the work-life balance, walkable cities, or included taxes, there's a lot the US could learn from across the Atlantic. Which tradition do you wish America would adopt? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun cultural comparisons.